Hello guys, hope y'all having an awesome day. So yes, the dress in the background, it is drying still, and it did start drying with a lot of the fuzziness from it, so I had to turn around and spray it metallic. And I didn't kind of spray it all the way because I'm gonna take it outside and spray it some more because I didn't want the fumes to build up in this room. I had to open the window, and I just kind of like baby sprayed it without it blasting in the stuff going everywhere. I just wanted to see how the spray paint would stick to it. But anyway, we'll deal with that at a later date. That's still drying, so we're not gonna worry about that. But I know y'all probably wondering, it wasn't that color from the last video. Okay, but anyway, today I got my organza in. So remember how we talked about the fishing line that Carly B, the dress that Carly B had, and she had this beautiful royal blue organza. I got this off of Amazon. This is 5 yards of organza fabric for $15. So I got it. So we're going to revisit what I told y'all once I get comfortable, and I'm going to come back. Now it's time for me to show up and show out. Okay, so this piece right here is 22 inches wide and 40 inches long. Okay, so what I did, I fold over the raw edge on this side was already closed, so I didn't do nothing to that. This side is already, you know, woven where it won't come loose, and the bottom of this is already woven where it won't come loose. So what I did here, y'all probably can't see. If y'all can see them white chalk lines? I did a 1 inch by 1 inch, 1 inch by 1 inch, 1 inch by 1 inch. So we're going to sew a couple, and then I'm going to get off line, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to sew it all through. And then we're going to put the fishing line through, and then we'll go from there, okay? So you take it and you fold it, and depending on the size of your fishing line, have it wide enough to put your fishing line through. And try to keep it even. Don't sew off corners. Your machine has a seam gauge. So that 5/8 of an inch, just keep it and line it up. You're going to do one, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get offline, and I'm going to sew all these because I don't want y'all to have to sit here and wait, because this is a lot. It's probably going to take me to rethread the sewing machine a couple times. Hope y'all having an awesome day. Okay. Okay, so y'all see that? That's one. Okay. So then we're going to take it again. Now this is going to be 2. Okay. So take your time so everything can be nice and even. So yes, so we're going to keep sewing. And after I sew this one, I'm going to go ahead and kind of just keep sewing it till I get it all sewn. And then the last thing will be is inserting the fishing line in. So as long as you want it, as wide as you want it, okay? Okay. So you see, so far that's 2. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to now get offline because I kind of showed y'all the concept of what we're doing. And I'm going to get offline and continue to sew all of my casings in place for me to place the fishing line. And when I get it all complete, I will come back online. But I need to focus. Y'all know that. Okay, talk to you later. Toodles. Okay, I just want to stop in real quick in case if anybody is a little lost to kind of show y'all what we're doing so we'll be on task. So as you see, I'm sewing casings in each one of these. So I have that space in between, but I'm sewing casing in here in each one of these. So again, I'll take it and make sure it's all on the same side. Okay, so they all going on this side. Then I'm going to fold it down again. And I'm going to sew another. So if y'all see what I'm sewing. And this is how the fishing line is going to be inserted through. Okay. That's how we're going to insert the fishing line through. So it's almost like putting little pleats in here. Okay. But make them all uniform. So I just wanted to stop back in and kind of just in case if somebody be like, what's going on? I'm a little lost. So we're doing, I measured out that 1 inch in between each one of these so I know where to start it, and that's what these little casings is. So as you can see, this is what we're gonna slide the fishing line through each one of those casings. Okay, so I just want to stop in case of somebody watching and they be like, I don't understand what's going on. And I do that because sometimes honestly I have to watch videos a couple times before I get what's going on, and I find somebody finally and be like, oh, thank you. So I want to just stop by and let y'all know. Okay, so let me continue to sew. But make sure all of your cases is going in the same direction, okay? All right. Okay, so as you can see, this was 20 inches wide and 40 inches long. So if you want it bigger, you cut the piece bigger. You want more, you cut the piece more. So I got some fishing line ready. And some people go take it to the ironing board and they go and they start ironing the pieces out. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just taking the fishing line, putting it in, and I'm starting to insert it in there. So the fishing line I got off Amazon. So watch my other videos and you will see which one I got, which one I used. So I'm going to go ahead and close this end off because what's happening is that once I get it down in there, it's coming out through the other end. So I need to go ahead and close my bottom off so that I'm not having that problem of it doing that. Okay, so I'm closing. Okay, so I close the bottom off because when I'm pushing right through and wind up unannounced to me, I'm pushing it right out the bottom. So once you get all this closed one end, okay, bring it all the way down. Okay. All right. So I got one in. And you're just going to keep pushing the fishing line through each channel. And the bigger you want this, the bigger the piece you cut. Okay. So I want to give a special thanks to the African designer that put this method on YouTube. And I appreciate you so much. So I didn't use one method. I watched dozens and dozens of videos. So I want to just thank all of the African creators that created this method to show us behind the scenes how you do this particular method. And I really appreciate it. And I will say this is very time consuming. So probably the people that make Carly stuff, they probably got machines that can manually do a lot of this. It's not as hard as the way that we're doing it. They probably have a method that's way better than this method. This method is long, but hey, you know. So, just wanted to let y'all know that. So I'm gonna insert all of the fishing line in here, and then when I'm done, I'll come back and let y'all see the effect of it, because it's a lot. I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot. This ain't no easy task. So, well, it's not that it's that hard once you understand what you do. It's time consuming. So I need to keep inserting all of the fabric through here, all of the fishing line through here, and it's going to take some time. So I'm starting to insert it through. So if y'all notice, it take time to sew this, everything. So, excuse me, I'm going to let you guys go, and once I get them all inserted through and completed, then I'll come back, okay? All right. So as you can see, after I added the fishing line to it, and the wider you want it, the bigger you want it, this is the method that you would do. I just wanted you guys to know I was not doing clickbait. You know, a lot of people may do clickbait just to get y'all to watch the videos. I wanted to get this particular material in. I wanted to watch videos more to be 100% understanding what I'm doing. But, you know, Carly's was way bigger than this, okay? So if you want it way bigger than this, y'all know what y'all got to do. Y'all got to cut it bigger. So this wasn't nothing but a 20-inch. This was a 20-inch wide by 40 inches long. So to get a nice width of it, you probably want to do a 40 by 40 to get it, you know, wider. So this is a 20, and I don't even have a dress yet that I'm going to put this fabric on. I don't even have it yet. But I wanted to show y'all that I'm leading by example. I didn't want y'all to think that I'm just leading y'all on doing clickbait to get y'all to watch. And oh, when you're done, you fold it over and you close it off. But I noticed that some of my fishing line is peeking through. So when I get the royal blue material that I need, I'm going to close that off, because sometimes it can come through. But I just wanted y'all to know that I wasn't using y'all for clickbait. I wasn't using y'all to watch my video, and I had no idea how to make this beautiful fabric, which what Carly had. So I wanted y'all to see that I have been studying, and I did grasp the concept of making this. So you need the fishing line in an organza. I got my fishing line and my organza from Amazon. I need this mannequin. And remember that pretty blue big old dress that we made? Because I have the royal blue in, so I get the royal blue fabric, and I'm going to make me a skin tight dress, and I'm going to pretty much, you know, put some of this on it. I just wanted y'all to see that if you follow those methods, you can make this. So if you want it bigger, you make it bigger. And remember, to get the wider fishing line, you have to go with the 20 dot, okay, I'm sorry, the 1.20 mm. That's the width that you need. That's the size of this, but it even goes bigger. I showed a video, showed y'all where I got this from, Amazon, and I showed y'all all that. I'm sorry I talk so country, because I'm not used to speaking publicly, so my grammar is not right. So I apologize, but I'm just speaking. So the way I would normally speak, probably to my friends and family. So forgive me for that. And I did get the organza off of Amazon. I got the organza. I got 5 yards of organza for $15. My fishing line was about $15. So you also want to get a spool of royal blue sewing thread. And yes, You can make this. So I appreciate you guys watching my channel and y'all sticking with me to give me the time to get the fabric that we needed in order to achieve this, so y'all can see that I'm not just doing clickbait to get y'all to watch my videos, that I'm really behind the scenes. I'm studying, I'm working. This is the yellow one that I made, but I am really behind the scenes working and achieving these things. So I wanted y'all to see that it can be achieved. So remember the dress that Carly had on? So this is how they created those pieces. Well, you know what? Don't let me lie. I don't know how they created those, how they did theirs, because they could have a machine that do it for all I know. So let me quit lying. I don't know that. But I learned this method from African designers off of YouTube. So what you'll do, you'll put in how to sew fishing line in organza, and then you'll get all these different ones to come up. But I was intrigued when I saw Carly's dress, and I was like, oh my Lord, I want to make that. So it's not just one African designer I got this method from, it's multiple designers that I watched, and some of them I couldn't comprehend what was going on, and I continued to watch till I finally found a designer, and I was like, wow, bingo, I got it. So that's what I wanted to come. And if you guys was having the same hard time like me, trying to figure out, you know, what was going on, what they were saying, how to do it, you know, and a lot of times you can watch something but not comprehend how something is made. It's hooked to my necklace. So take your time and watch, but this is the method that you will use to be able to create this. So with that being said, you guys have an awesome night. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate y'all being here. Sorry I don't speak the best, but hopefully y'all able to understand me. So with that being said, you guys have an awesome night. Good night. Toodles.